AM 560. The Answer.
See, that's an experienced cigar smoker squirrel. A little ash problem. That's okay. You get over it. Now, what's funny about this Antifa, the organization is not just tied to transvestites and all kinds of communist parties. The organization was tied to January 6th. So the FBI had their assets, their snitches and their rats that they flipped. They had the direct employees. But Antifa was at J6th. I had the cut in the documentary of just a couple of scumbags who were dressing as Trump supporters.
What's the floor plan? That door. There's a door to the right. That's a cop. Going downstairs, back flipping around, door to leave us. That's what we're going to do. Door's already open. We need a plan. We need enough people. We need to push forward.
All Antifa scum and FBI rats for that fraud January 6th. But we were warned about it by a woman who was really persecuted and prosecuted when the thief and the traitor, Joe Biden, the traitor, who was on the payroll from the Chinese and the oligarchs in the Soviet Union, he really tried to silence Sidney Powell, who I really liked. Always did. She was wicked smart. Well, she's back.
Sidney Powell warned that the U.S. intelligence community orchestrated a full-scale overthrow of the government in 2020. Powell, a former Trump administration attorney and the woman who successfully defended General Michael Flynn, warned that a successful coup was carried out that year, contrasting it with the failed attempts of 2016. Her previous warnings coming to the light as many are calling for full declassification of documents related to the 2020 election. She said, quote, in plain English, the intelligence community overthrew the U.S. government on November 3rd, 2020. Just wait, she said, if you thought 2016 was bad, wait until 2020 gets declassified. 2016 was just an attempted overthrow, she said. 2020 was the overthrow.
What I love about all of this? Hey, fat boy Adam Kinzinger and Nick Nolte from the mugshot, Liz Cheney. Be nervous. Be nervous. We're going to figure out how much money it took to buy your fraudulent lies, too. Glenn in Orlando.
Yeah, hey, Sean. Letitia James's legal expenses, I think, are going to be paid through a slush fund that the New York Assembly passed when they passed their budget back in May, a 2026 budget they passed, which is a slush fund for legal expenses, which she can tap into. It was in the New York Post this year. So she might be laughing at all of us because not a penny comes out of her pocket.
Well, I'm not worried about the money she does to defend herself. What we're playing, when I play you these clips, this is the application, the mortgage applications and the documents that I'm more worried about. Whether she spends money on lawyers or not, I'm talking about what happens after it's adjudicated. That's the issue I have, because I want every asset that she pretended to buy legitimately seized, and hopefully it will. But one thing's for certain, I mean, the media can cover it up for all they want. They've been lying about every position the Democrats have. I mean, how many people talk about Chris Dodd, Barney Frank, and Joe Biden's fraudulent schemes with Countrywide? How many? So it's out there if you want to look, right? All you got to do is look. Thank you very much for the call. Rose in Elmhurst.
Hey, Sean, this is a favorite fan of yours, living in that crazy place, Elmhurst. I just want to correct you. Bill Ayers was not the CEO of GE. He was the CEO of Commonwealth Edison.
Oh, Thomas Ayers, his father. I know he was a trust fund.
Yeah.
You're right.
So
it was Commonwealth Edison. Yeah. Did I say? Yeah, you're right.
Company. There you go. Just a call.
Did I ever tell you, Rose, when this is years and years ago, I was on the Eisenhower and I looked next to me because I like cars. And there's a triple black S 560, the big sedan. Now, this is like 2010, maybe 9. And it's Bill Ayers driving the big Mercedes AMG next to me.
Yeah.
I was hanging out of the window. I was hanging out of the window like a Chicago gangbanger screaming at him, "You communist son of a dog!" He got off to get away from me, but yeah, trust fund baby nonetheless. So you're right. It's Commonwealth Edison, not GE. But did GE, whatever happened? Did GE buy Commonwealth Edison or no?
No. They do business with it, but they don't have any. They don't have those kind of hands on them. Okay.
And then there was that Jack, that other guy that was the belle of Wall Street that ran at the Irish guy. Jack, what's his name? Welch?
Jack Welch, he's long gone.
Yeah, he was a scam artist too. He hit up
I don't know
when
about
they
that,
went in when they went in the insurance business, they covered up the losses, and that's when the same guy who proved what Madoff was doing proved that GE, because he was GE, right, Welsh, proved that he proved that GE was lying about the insurance money they lost. So see, that's where I got my scumbags confused. Thanks, Rose, for straightening me out. Get my scum confused, squirrel. How much time I got? That much time, huh? Sorry, Megan. Sorry, Terry. The clock is my enemy. Fastest show on radio. We'll be back as soon as they let me.